Hey guys, I want to take a look at the Algorand chart. Right now I'm on the daily and the ticker for this is ALGO, ALGO. So I have it open on the daily just because I want you to, if you're going to trade this, draw these lines on the chart. So you have three touches on this this trend line here, and then you can draw these this bottom lower trend line as well. So three touches on each. These are valid trend lines, and the price, you can just use them. So for example, if the price comes up here, you can expect this upper line to serve as a resistance level, and likewise, if the price comes back down, you can expect this this lower line here to serve as a support. Now, out of all the charts that I've looked at, this is probably the easiest one to do TA on because it's so basic. All we've done here, I'll zoom out to the weekly here. We've done a full retracement. Like we had this huge run up from 1 cent. Oh no, is it? No, sorry, 9 cents all the way up to $3 and then all the way back down. Just a round trip. Now, again, for another reminder, guys, you want to sell your altcoins in the bull market because this is their fate. This is what's going to happen to most of them, right? That's not to say that they can't come back just as strong in the next cycle, but actually a lot of them don't make it. Now for Algorand, I haven't done a lot of research on this fundamentally. I do know that they do have some involvement with banks and CBDCs and all that. I'm not too sure. So if you know about the fundamentals of this particular coin, maybe share with us in the comments. But to look at the technicals here, just run a Fibonacci retracement from the bottom to the top. It's just, no, we didn't bounce off the retracement level, the typical one. I mean, see, we got to bounce off the 50. We kind of played around with the golden pocket here a little bit, but overall, it was just determined to get down here. I don't know, maybe if there was something fundamentally going on that just caused all this selling, not sure, but here we are, we found ourselves all the way back down. And yeah, this is very simple. Like I always talk about getting into trades where I can easily know if I'm wrong, and basically to enter here for the long term, and then you place a stop just below here. You're not risking too much, although this is a weekly, so the stop would have to be almost 9 cents, like 0.0882 which is where I would put the stop loss, just below this wick. But I don't see it going down there only because we bounced off here first, and then, as you know, basically this level right here where we had the doji, this was the support level, and when we broke it, the price comes up, and then previous support becomes resistance. That's where we kind of got rejected, and now we are back at the bottom of this. So it's almost like we could potentially be forming a double bottom pattern. And when you're in this situation, when you're forming a double bottom-ish or double top, and you want to see if the macro trend is weakening. So what you want to look for is look at an oscillator and see if the oscillator is gaining strength. So you see we have a low here, and then we have a higher low. So this could be an early sign that things may be turning around here. But yeah, guys, so theoretically, let's say if I were to enter right here, if I entered along and I was extremely conservative, if I entered right here. So yeah, guys, here's the potential trade opportunity. Right now, obviously, the play is to obviously take a long. And since we're forming a potential double bottom here at the full retracement level, if I entered here, I'd place my stop loss just below this wick, and I would target this. I think right here is obviously going to be a major level of resistance because, as you can see, it was support here, it was resistance here, support, and then it was support here. So there's going to be a fight at this price level. So if I was to take this trade, I would place my my take profit level just before it. So here's a trade where, I mean, it's a big risk because we're on a weekly time frame, but a 23% risk to potentially get a 62% gain. That's a 1 to 2.72 risk reward ratio, and that's the kind of trade I like to take. Of course, I mean, you don't really want to be risking 23% per trade. This is why if one was to enter this, you would only do it with a small percentage of your overall balance, right? Okay, so I mean, yeah, out of all the coins I've covered, this is so self-explanatory. This is just, it's just a full retracement, potentially forming a double bottom, showing some signs of turnaround on the RSI. Now, let's see here. Okay, so let's say if this did break down, what are potential targets? If it lost its support and started closing weekly bodies below this line, Well, that wouldn't be good, but I mean, it would be down here, maybe the 127 at around 4 cents, and then below that, you're basically like it's something really bad happened fundamentally to this coin for it to go all the way down to this 161, and that would be just over 1 cent. I don't think it's going down there, guys. I think we're probably at a level where we turn around here at 11 cents. Okay, I'm going to switch the chart now, and I want to take a look at some other things here. So here I am on the daily, but I have a different indicator up on here. And, I mention this pretty much every video, but for the newcomers, I'll say it again. Basically, this is called a smart trail, and it acts as a dynamic level of support and resistance. So as you can see, if the price comes up to it from below, here we got rejected, right? So another time here, like say here, basically the price was below this. We fought with it for a while. Ultimately, we got rejected. Again, price came up. It was resistance. We got rejected. So actually, this is almost like we're kind of like forming a little bullish pennant right here. So I would look, here's the daily. So if I was to play it more conservative and I wanted even more confirmation that we are basically turning around here, you could wait for the price to get above this resistance level and wait for it to flip blue. So you see what happens when you break it, it flips blue, and then this serves as a level of support. See, we came down, we bounced off of it here. That would give me a little bit of a kind of like a safety net if I had that blue smart trail following me up here. But that would be like another indication that yes, the trend is changing, at least on the daily time frame, which is a good sign. But in terms of like accumulation for the long term, like if I wanted to just buy some altcoins I believed in now to sell in like late 2024, maybe midpoint 2025, accumulating Algorand right now in this range when we're that's the wrong window. Yeah, accumulating Algorand right now when we're all the way down at the bottom here is probably not that bad of a play, but you got to make sure that you believe in it because, yeah, research the fundamentals. And because I tell you, it's not a very healthy sign that we came all the way back here. A lot of the other altcoins, they found support, at the 618 here, like Chainlink, for example, or the 786. The fact that this one just melted through all these potential support levels and we ended up back where we started is not necessarily a sign of strength. But who knows? Make sure if you're gonna accumulate this one, guys, make sure that you do the fundamental research, and make sure that the dev team's still working on it. They still have the partnerships and so on and so forth. All right, so that's Algorand, and I should mention that if you're not subscribed and you somehow found this video, if you want to see more of these updates in the future, because I'm going to do about 2 or 3 every day, you might want to subscribe now because this is a very small channel and it's probably going to be hard for you to find this channel again once you click away. So when you subscribe also, it's going to show you a little bell. You have to click the bell and then click on all if you want to be notified on your homepage when I do release these new TA videos. All right, guys, that about wraps it up. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.